Seriously? I'm supposed to live in this rundown shack? Well, excuse me, Your Excellency. There weren't any vacant places available. Sheesh. I would never have guessed you're such a spoiled brat. Is that how you're supposed to address your elders? Just call me Mom. No fucking way! This is already way too awkward. Anyway, maybe we'd eventually afford another place if you found a job. Oh, what are these? Don't just ignore me like that, you lazy ass. They're called photos, right? How cute! Did Gray take these? Yeah. There's a whole album of them. She was never too keen on technology, but she did enjoy using a camera quite a lot. Maybe she hoped to share those pictures with you one day. Speaking of, what is it? I was supposed to give you this a while ago. A letter for me? But why has it already been opened? Here's the funny thing. I actually found it in my room and thought it was addressed to me. So I opened it and... I couldn't understand a single word. Ray must have written in one of those ancient languages she used to study. But now that you're here, I figure she left it for you. Not quite. This is meant for both of us. Get out! What does it say? Let's see. You know you shouldn't pry on someone else's letter like that. Still keeping an eye on them? What are you talking about? Your lousy disguise may have fooled this, but I know you've been watching over them for a long time now. Or did that child end up here by sheer accident, only to finally meet their mother? That's what Ad would have wanted. I owed it to them. Besides, I only gave them a small push. Sure. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. I've kept my end of the bargain. Now, stranger, have you finished your research? More or less. So I take it you'll be leaving soon? Then answer me. Who or what is this? I surmise this place was originally some sort of research facility governed by an entity known as DIS. Unfortunately, even I am not able to access the true depths of this compound, so the details remain hazy. The main server's been locked behind mechanically surveilled areas. If I had to guess, I'd say not a single living soul has entered them in a few millennia. And most likely never will again. However, there were a few remote memory units I was able to access. Most of them were dilapidated beyond repair. But even just a fraction of their data tells quite a telling tale. scattered research notes regarding quantum space travel, warp technology, gene splicing. Even more curious is the fact that all these records end abruptly at the same point in time. That was over 70,000... I'm sorry, I had to make sure I was reading that. 70,000 years ago?! Some kind of cataclysmic event must have taken place here a long time ago. Did an experiment backfire? Or maybe a war broke loose? Whatever the case, it seems that the minutiae of the planet were nearly wiped out. So why are we still here? What's our purpose? I'm afraid I don't know an answer to that either. Maybe Dis is still attempting to fulfill the original role of this facility. Whatever that might be. That's just a fancy way of implying we're mere guinea pigs to it, correct? I'm sorry. It must have been hard for you and your sisters all these years. Don't get me wrong. The time we deserve some sympathy is long gone. Considering all the things we've been a part of, I only wish for some closure. Before you go, can I ask you something else? Why were you so interested in the princess? This'll probably sound pretty silly to you, but she reminded me of someone, that's all. Guess we're in the same boat. I'll be leaving now. I hope that one day you'll find the answers you're looking for. Until then, take care, Sif. This feels like an intro, wouldn't you say? I completely forgot about B. Welcome to Void Stranger Sif. We're not done yet. There is so much more to this game. But now, we play as a Void Lord. Currently off the grid. We start off with a Void Memory, Void Wings, and Void Sword, so I guess every Void Lord has these three things. Starting off here. You wonder why Ad would leave such a message. Ad seems to be a big role in this game. I want you guys to remember that name. Speaking of which... Ad Scepter. Time to find B. I love this intro music for Sif. Alright. So, I love Sif's playthrough. It's so much fun. You're pretty much given everything from the get-go at the beginning, so you can really learn and explore the world. I have one downside with it, but it'll be a while before I speak of that. But Sif is pretty much the way you would learn of everything if you wanted to. Like, if you just wanted to play through the puzzles, get to the end, and kind of just figure out where to go, without realizing you're finding more puzzles in between, Sif is the way you would learn everything. Knock the backside of the chest 3 times in a row while it's closed. Then wait for 3 seconds. Something good should happen. Don't ask how I know. So that's how you learn about this trick. 3 bongs, 3 seconds. And you get your locus. You're bursting with joy. That's different. And because we're already voided, we don't have to worry about losing them. So Sif really is the... I guess the best way to put it is think of Sif as the debug mode of the game. It lets you do a lot of things without it being debug mode. However, you noticed I have 3 locusts and Mon hasn't shown up. He's hiding, I believe. Did I actually mention his name before? Probably not. Did? Probably didn't. I can't remember which, but no, I think I did when I got to his floor and we saw that Mon was here. Alright, let's talk to you. A long time ago, these halls were governed by beings known as Void Lords. Their leader was Lord Ad, the beginning. Don't ask how I know. This is a good way of getting the actual history of this game. Okay, I cannot balance the audio today. I'd like to get some more. There we go. And off we go. Now these will be, Gray's style of floors, so we won't have the super hard floors like we did for, Lily. So you won't be overwhelmed either. I'm so tired of listening to these things. So if they're in groups, that'll be Sif's response. But, since we're here, why don't we show off one of the things Mon has mentioned? All here. And we end up here. I think I've shown this one off before, but don't quote me on that. And we got another crystal puzzle. You cannot find crystals as Sif because they're not her memories. And she's a Void Lord. Void Lords can't have memories, apparently. Oh, and we're brought straight to Ad's room. Yeah, we'll just fall right in. Alright. It's empty. Wait. There's a note inside. It reads, "My memory of you. With this, you should be able to hear the voice of Fallen, all who were and those who are yet to be. And if someone else, that includes you, sis, is reading this, scram, B." You absolute Nimrod. So this was left behind by B? In Ad's room? I thought that void memory belonged to Ad. Maybe? Would it belong to V? B? I just said V out of habit. Well, we already know what the rock's gonna say. There we go. Okay, let's talk to this one. So you can hear me. Not everyone around here is worth listening to. Us lonely ones are quite knowledgeable, though. Don't ask how I know. So yeah, if we see a single rock, they're going to be more helpful than the groups. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Gets rid of him quickly. music is still loud. Alright. I need to move my mic a little closer. There we go. Nothing to worry about here, so let's get going. And the trees. The Locust Eater machine doesn't seem to be operational. Locust Eater machine? Huh. Better move on. Interesting. And now we're on Eos's floor. The tale of the Tratus Lord connects the brand. At least when they were still alive. Although I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Don't ask how I know. So the big thing with the Locust Idols is they're pretty handy for skipping floors as a Void Lord, especially as Sif. So if we wanted to, we could fall down this pit and the smirking statue would take us 14 floors. But I don't want to do that. Hello, Tail. Sif? Is that you? Long time no see, Tail. Indeed. How long has it been? 200-300 years? I hope I haven't angered you. Calm down. I'm not after you. Speaking of, have you seen Bee around here? They did come here and tell me not to speak with strangers. See, I thought that was Sif who told her that. But that was a good while ago. Have they gone missing? Don't worry about it. I'll find them eventually. Maybe Gore knows something. I doubt it. They're probably sleeping, as usual. Was there anything else? I'm not sure if this is of any help to you, but someone else did pass by earlier. What about it? It was Mon. Mon? Are you certain? I didn't see them properly. They were groping my scales. I don't usually mind that much. It's something about their touch made me feel uncomfortable. Like I had felt something similar before. It's certainly Mon. Did they talk to you? No, but they were muttering something. About heading towards the 7th circle. Lev's territory. You sound concerned. Mon should be dead. Lev themselves killed them back then. Or so I thought. Something doesn't add up. Worrying does us little good. Just stay vigilant for now. I'll do my best. Good luck with your search, Sif. Wow. So Mon's technically supposed to be dead, huh? And Lev's the one who's supposed to have killed him? Oh. We are getting some pretty interesting story here. I'm not going to worry too much about the brands we've already visited, other than the ones where you can get the tools. Because the things left in the chest give some interesting information. But I will try and collect as many Locust Idols. May as well have a snack for Bee. I'm pretty sure she would eat these. And there's just too many rocks here, so Sif will just ignore them. May as well. There we go. Is it worth it? Why not? We can get it. I like showing off Sif anyway. There we go. Alright. You would. There, out of my way. And off we go. Not gonna worry about you. We'll be pretty much zooming by through these floors, because there's nothing really to worry about. Leaving me with not too much to say? Like I said, I consider Sif kind of like the debug mode of the game. I want to talk to that. Here lies the domain of the first Traydus Lord. The one who once was Lord Ad's most trusted ally. Shall their name never grace these halls again? Don't ask how I know. And I probably gave away his name. But yeah, this was the hall of Lord Eos. Alright. I could just use the Void Sword, but it's always more fun doing that. We'll get rid of you. I'm gonna grab this, thank you. And down to the next floor. Do these rocks say anything important? No. Okay. I'm just gonna do this, because I can. Alright. Oh. Wow. I didn't think that through, did I? There. Again, not too much of a penalty this time. Do I want it? Yeah, why not? I can't tell if this sounds like the normal music or if it has a bit of a different reverb to it. I don't know, it sounds a little bit different to me. Alright, and I'm not gonna worry about you. And over. Oh, another single rock. I would like to speak with him. They say the lord of this area was the one who instigated war between Voidlords. Lord Ad didn't want to believe it. Yet their transgression couldn't be forgiven either. Don't ask how I know. Interesting. And there's a couple of rocks here, so not too much is gonna matter. Take care of you. Did you say anything? No, okay. And we're back here. I can't remember how the rest goes without looking at my book. But it's just gonna be the seal, so I don't think I'm gonna be too concerned. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too concerned. I should have talked to it. I think that's just the one that says how they connect the brand. Put you there. I'll take you. Put you there. Once the battle between Voidlords ended, Lord Ad personally consumed everything that remained of the traitorous Lord. In a way, they became one, like they had always hoped. Don't ask how I know. Wow. Alright. Continuing on. Oh, hello, you're new. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. A mortal? Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. What is it? Speak up, if you got something to say. I was just wondering if those horns are real. They look heavy. Not you too. I don't have time for this. I guess that's the case. There's a lone pixel on her head that does not move, and it bothers me. Okay, well, I'll just ignore her for now. And we are now at... So Ad left these messages too. Well, we know Void Lord 02 is B, so... B's realm will probably go through quickly. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Because I want to talk to you. Here lies the domain of Lord B, the Craving. A true trickster even among the Void Lords. And a devout admirer of Lord Ad. Don't ask how I know. Alright. I think I can do the same thing with you I did with the other one. One more. One more. There we go. Get some more locusts. Alright, and continue to the next floor. I'm gonna need you. Thank you. And looks like I'm gonna need you too. Well, Lord Ad was quite fond of dried locust idols, and Lord B often enjoyed them alongside their lord. Even though Lord B could neither taste anything nor ever feel content. They would always treasure those little snacking moments. Don't ask how I know. Seems Lord B had some high regards for Lord Ad. Let's get you back up here. There we go. Okay. This one I don't have to worry about too much. Except when I'm gonna go back that way. There we go. Okay, I could have just ignored him, but I wanted to get rid of him. This one will be pretty straightforward. Okay, and oh, that was close. Okay, gonna do the same thing here? Yep, okay. I kinda wanna... If I can, why not? Alright. And onward.